Hello guys, how are you today? Today we're gonna talk about IP adapter, the Face ID. In last video, we talked about how to do the IP adapter. In this video, we're gonna talk about Face ID. What the Face ID does, basically, it takes the face to the different kind of pose, environment, and we can change the color of the clothes and all that stuff. So that's what the Face ID does. So it's pretty simple and easy. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna load defaults, and I'm gonna remove this one. Then I'm gonna put the just a preview, and let me make it bigger. And let me zoom in. And here we're gonna type IP adapter unified loaded Face ID because we are working with Face ID here. Once it's done, we need to type once again. I'm gonna do the double click here and gonna type oops, an IP adapter, and we're gonna take the basic one here. Here we go. And now, first thing we need to do to load the image which we need to change the uh, mm, uh, environment or whatever we want to do with that. So we're gonna load image here and we need to choose the picture. So just choose the picture we want. I wanna choose this one right here. And today we're gonna make this girl in different part of environment. Whatever we wanna do, we're gonna do that one. And first thing is first, we go to checkpoint here, and I'm gonna choose this one. This model I'm gonna choose, and after that, this models goes here, and this model, I remember I told you checkpoint to goes to case sampler. I'm gonna take from case sampler to right here, and from here model to model right here, and from model to back to case sampler, and IP adapter to IP adapter, and image to image. And now it seems like everything is working good here. And we got model, and we got case sampler, we got IP adapter, everything looks good. And now we need to type the inputs here. And let me put this one here, and I'm gonna zoom in, and you can read it. A beautiful firefighter girl standing in the fire department. You can read all of it, and the description is here. And then with this girl, we want to make it firefighter. So I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna change settings here. Here I'm gonna put 0, and I'm gonna change this one to fixed, and I'm gonna do it for about 4 here, and I'm gonna change to this here, and I'm gonna use carrots here. And because we're working in the face uh, ID, and this is a new version, so I'm gonna use Face ID Plus version 2. We just got a recent update for that. It's pretty simple now. And after that, we're gonna queue it, and let's queue it, and let's see what we're gonna get. And okay, we got the picture here, and as you can see, we got her in the firefighter uniform with the hat and the fire truck standing behind it. Looks pretty nice and clean, and it pretty match with her face. So it's pretty good, and everything matches here, and it looks looking good. But you have to understand this is not a face swap, it's a face ID. So it's always not gonna be that perfect. So remember that. And we can do a lot of other things to make it better. If you remember, I teach you face details. But here, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna show you one more technique here to get even better result. Go up here and double click and type image crop image crowd. I type a crop image, and we're gonna get this one, and we're gonna take this image to image here, and image to preview here, and we're gonna come here, and now we're gonna disconnect this one from IP adapter to case sample. I'm gonna tell you why I did that shortly. And here I'm gonna change to the center and I'm gonna run it and you're gonna see something right here and you can see there's a picture here but you only see the half of image. We need to fix it, so go here, settings, and do the auto cue. And the reason we disconnect this one here because like it's gonna run continuously and we want to save all the time here and we don't want to put too much pressure on the computer. As you can see right up here, it's doing it and it's pretty fast. So now we're gonna change the image size here. We try to keep the face between this window here, a node here. So let me do my best. Move here, this one, bring it down. All we need is her face. I think that should be good here. Let me do a little bit height more. Okay, and right here, and let me swim and with this. And I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna stop it here, auto cutie. And I'm gonna come down here and let me move this one first. And let me double click here and let me type IP adapter, the unified loader. We just need the regular one here. And here we're gonna type IP adapter, but this time we're gonna use the advanced one. So here we go. Now we did the advanced one. So now same thing, model goes to model right here. IP adapters goes to adapter. Oops, I think I got this one right. Okay, this one goes here, model, and IP adapter. Okay, and this image, we're gonna keep it here. So here we go. And now in the last, the model from here will go back to case sample. So here we go. Everything is, I think, pretty much connected. And let me make sure that everything is okay. This one is missing. And let me do this one. Oops, I did wrong. Okay, now it all looks good. And let's run it. Then we're gonna see it's gonna have a better details on the face. Here we go. And now we got even much closer face to the over reference image. And it looks pretty decent. And now she is in the firefighter uniform and it matches her face. So it's pretty simple. Now we're gonna do one more thing here and let me show you. We also can give her a certain kind of pose here. So for that, we're gonna use the control net. Let me type control net and let me get one more node. Is this one we also get we need a model here, and we are using the open pose. So I also need to do the open pose processor here, right here. And from here, I'm gonna take the preview and I'm gonna show you in a little bit how it's gonna work. And from here, let me straight up everything. From this image to um, this image to image could go here, and this model will come to this one right here, and we're gonna take positive one here, and we're gonna take back to the case sampler right there. And now it's everything is connected. Now we need a pose image which we want to uh, use. So I'm gonna load image, and I'm load image right here, and I'm gonna choose this one right here. And this is a pose which I want to use for that girl. So let me connect here, and this image has to, pose has to go to that window up there. So now everything is connected. I just want to make sure everything is fine here. And we need to change the size here, 768, because this is little bit taller than before picture. So we need a little bit taller. So I'm going to use the height to 768. So everything looks good here. And let me make sure everything is connected here. I'm also going to upscale the image because it's better. I already put the video for that. If you remember, you're gonna type here upscale image by, and you're gonna connect here, and I'm gonna do it for 2 times, 2 times more upscale, and do OK, and preview. And let me do this one here, and let me adjust these ones for, just bear with me. So right here. So now I'm gonna run it, and let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, here we go. And now you can see that we got, let me zoom in first, and you can see that we got this pose process to this one here. And from this pose, we got, it went to the models to case sampler, and then it gave us an output to this girl here. And now the girl is giving the same pose which we wanted her to do it. So that's how you do it. If you can play with the more settings here to get a better image, you can play with the weights, and you also can change the different. For example, let me change this one here to this one, and uh, let me run this one, and you're gonna see we will get a different kind of results. So you have to play with a lot of these models here, the weights here, to get a better result. Like I told you before, it's not a face swap. And you can see now with a different weight, we got a different kind of result here. But that's what we wanted. We wanted the same pose, and we wanted a firefighter girl. And for that one, we used the control leg. So that's a pretty much for today's tutorial. And now you know what the Face ID work. and hopefully you got the idea how you can use the IP adapter Face ID. And thank you so much for watching this tutorial. And I'm gonna see you in next tutorial. And I'm gonna leave the link for the workflow too, so where you can download this workflow. So once again, I'm gonna see you in next tutorial. And if you do like the video, please like and subscribe.